Good afternoon, everybody. I know I'm doing something different coming in on a Saturday, but I took this week off from the How to Make $100 Before Lunch and just wanted to tap in this Saturday because going into 2026, there's always the new me. Get into the new me. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do everything different. But I wanted to show you guys some actionable items that's actually gonna make you some money in the new year. Most people like to start over. They want to exercise. They want to make more money. They're going to get into doing this business. They're going to pick up a new skill. They're going to learn a new trade. They're going to start a new class. And it just really just never happens. So I wanted to come on and show you guys some real actionable things that you can do to make more money. Give everybody a minute to show up because this was impromptu. But I want to show you guys ways that I've made more income, ways that you can take some of the pressure and relief off of having to go out and find a second, third, fourth job because when we go into 2026, things are going to look vastly different. It's not going to be able to pick up another job and be able to create more money if you're not solving problems. So I wanted to show you guys ways to make more money. And the first one I'm going to share is completing high paying surveys. So what you see in the background, this is a high paying survey. How do you find them? How do you know what's not real and fake? You can do your research. You can be lazy. Um, or I won't say lazy, but you can just be uninformed and just not know where to find them. I do have a survey replay video that comes with all the links of approved companies that pay you these high paying surveys. What does this involve? You can see this one is a focus group. I've done many where they could be focus groups, they could be one on one, they could be in person, they could be taste testing, they could be chat bots, multiple different ways for you to give your opinion and get paid. This is $225. Let's see how long it's going to take. They're not telling you how long here, but majority of them are hour, maybe 90 minutes, and you get paid a substantial amount of money. Again, there are multiple of these, and they will come by SurveyMonkey, so don't think that fake if they come through SurveyMonkey. But I've done multiple of these time and time again, and you can see here, boom, focus groups are paying high dollar for your opinion. So I want you guys to know these are out here. These are ways for you to be able to make money. I've done one where I was able to receive, I believe I received 3 Keurigs over the course of 5 years. And I was able to get like a year long membership with monthly subscription free, all free, getting 40, I think $30 to $40 worth of Keurig K cups. Through that program, I've had an iRobot. I sent it back. It just didn't map my house appropriately. I have had a touchscreen microwave. These are easy surveys that give you things that you may have already were going to go out and purchase in order to make more money. So again, I'm just here to show you guys how you can create multiple streams of income if you're broke. Like you don't even have to leave your house. I always hear people saying, "Oh well, I don't have a car, so I can't go drive Uber. I can't go do Amazon. I don't have a car. Okay, I don't have the background. I don't have a laptop." I'm sitting here on my laptop, but I have a phone. You have some Wi-Fi. Heck, you can go to McDonald's and get on Wi-Fi. You can go to Starbucks and get on the Wi-Fi. Create content. Do these surveys. They're not limiting you. Some of them are say a laptop or a tablet. Just get approved for the survey and get in there. All they can do is tell you no. So I'm tired of hearing people have excuses. I want everybody to leave those excuses in 2025 because I really don't have any more handouts or any hand ups. I'm shifting gears when it comes to my pay it forward program. I've had people come through that don't complete it. And somebody will really give out, they'll say, hey, just give the mentorship to somebody, I'm going to pay for it. And the people don't complete it because they don't really value free. Now, there are select few people who do value free, but vast majority they don't have an incentive to show up. So my new pay it forward program with my group mentorship and with my one-on-one mentorship will be that there's going to be an agreement that they sign, and once you complete the program you have to pay it forward to somebody else. If you get it for free or for half off, I want you to put that investment into the next person and show up for them, because it's not fair for me to give someone the free knowledge and education and they don't do anything with it, and there's other people out here that really could use it, and can go far with it. So I wanted to show you guys, okay, how can I build my portfolio? How can I oh, also I forget I didn't have the comments put up, but let me know where you're checking in from. Let me know how your holiday went. Make sure you guys be safe out here. We got New Year's Day coming up, so don't try to be out here wild and in the street. Please be safe. But again, let me know where you're tapping in from. I got my banners. I got to pop up, so y'all bear with me. But again, this episode is about how you guys can make more money. And again, completing high paying surveys is going to be one of them. If you need that replay video, again, it's the holidays. I usually have it for $30. I'll let the first 4 go for 25. All you have to do is here's my Cash App. I'm sorry, here's my Zelle. You can Zelle or Cash App me, whichever way you like. $25. Include your email address. I'll send you the survey replay video explaining to you how to get picked and how to sign up and keep track and know which surveys are legitimate. And I believe it's over 15 different websites that are legit that will give you these high paying surveys. The next thing I want to go over is do this thing for free. A lot of people are like, oh, I don't want to pay anybody to learn, or I've already spent too much money trying to learn. I've been scammed. And I hate to see that. I hate that for you, that you've been scammed or you didn't learn before from somebody else, but I'm here. And let me see how I can fix this. Again, y'all bear with me. I am new to okay, there we go. Let's take that off. Save. Sorry about that. But I want you guys to be able to make money with me, not just watch me make money. So make sure you're showing up for the $100 before lunch. This is free. You don't have to do anything. Like, all you have to do is show up every day that I have it scheduled. Show up and come trade with me. It doesn't get any easier than that. You don't want to spend any money to learn. You've already spent money to learn. So show up and trade with me. I'm showing you exactly what contracts to take, how long to stay in them, when to get out, what's profitable, and on the chart. Like, you're literally getting $100 worth of gain every time you show up to my $100 before lunch live. So I'm gonna have that scheduled out next, coming into 2026. That's an easy way. If you don't know anything else, you're gonna have to do a few things, and I'm gonna give you the list. First thing, you're gonna need a broker or a trading platform. If you want to go with the easiest, peasiest ones to use, Robinhood, Webull, E-Trade. Don't use Fidelity for this particular trading site. You can use Fidelity, Thinkorswim. These are all Moo. These are all great trading platforms that you can sign up for today. Get approved today and be trading with me next week. Put $100 in that account. Follow me and take the tickers that I say. And once I say take profit, take profit. That's all you got to do. 20% stop loss, 30% take profit, boom, you're done. Now, again, if you want me to break that down, you want to do this individually, you want a particular tickers, a custom trading plan and all of that, then you need to meet with me one-on-one. But if you just want to get your foot in the door and you can follow directions and you're a very visual person, show up to the 100 before lunch live. Hey, Jank, thank you so much. Thank you so much for dropping in. Happy holidays to you. That's all you really have to do. I also recommend it. Start out with the survey replays. Start making some money to put in your broker. Then show up to the lives. Once you show up to the lives, all you have to do then is start to put in the trades. Once you get the trades, that goes to your next thing. How can I afford to trade with Dr. Chaz? All you got to do is do exactly what I told you. Sign up. Do the things for free. I'm giving you the step-by-step tools of what you need to do. See, there we go. One-on-one sessions for custom plans. Now, again, if you got specific goals, you got way more capital, you know you want to trade, but you don't have the time to pick the plays, just come to me. You can do a one-on-one session with me. Until the new year, I am still having one-on-one sessions for $60. These are usually $100 per session. Why? Because once I give you the skill set from that $100, you're going to be able to make money hand over fist. I can't guarantee it because I don't guarantee anything, but I have successful clients. That $100 wasn't nothing but a drop in the bucket. Multiple clients. I just had a client quit their job. They're starting their own mentorship and teaching, and I'm going to be a part of it. Why? Because they are great at what they do. They've mastered futures, and I haven't gotten over there. I've mastered options. They've mastered options and futures and Forex. So I'm going to naturally, one, go support my client, two, show up and learn. So again, once you got the surveys down to build you some money, because again, I don't want to hear the excuses. I don't have money. I can't work. I don't have a job. Literally, you can sit on your phone all day. You can stream to YouTube. You can stream to TT. You can stream to FB. You can do all of these things and make money. And I've done it in just a short period of time. It wasn't a whole lot, but I do see it growing. So I don't want to hear the excuses in 2026. So one, you can do the surveys, build your account, put the $100 in your brokerage, get you a broker, get your Moo, your get you a Moo, get you a Robinhood, get you a Fidelity, E-Trade, any of those things. Show up to the $100 before lunch. I mean, again, if you do that for, let's say you do it 7 times out of next month, that's an additional $700 that you have that you didn't cost you anything. You literally just showed up and supported the live and made some money. Once you made some money, now you're going to have to kind of backstep and you're going to have to build your foundation. That's when you're going to want to get those custom sessions in. Again, they're on sale for $60, usually $100. If you know how to trade, you just need some help, you're struggling with a strategy, book a session. That's sometimes all it takes. I'm not coming in here and giving you testimonials about people. I'm not showing you my receipts. We're getting straight to the chart in my screen. I don't teach from PowerPoints. I go straight into the tools and the assets because most people are visual learners. I'm going to show you where to click. I'm going to show you the resources to use. I'm going to show you what to pay for and what not. I don't have to waste your time trying to fill in fluff. I know the information. I know the details. I've been teaching this for over 3 years now. I could literally go in my brain, tell you everything you need to learn, and teach you in about 4 hours how to trade. You're not going to know how, but I can give you all the information I have in about 4 hours and say, here, done, go trade. And you're still going to have trouble with charting. You're going to still have trouble knowing how to use data because you got to digest the information to be able to trade. A lot of people think, oh, if I just take a course, something recorded, I can learn. It works for a small percentage of people. Most other people need to ask questions. They need to engage and be able to come back and then be able to grow. So that's what I bring for you. After you've done that, let's say, okay, what do I do after that? I've done the one-on-one. I have the session. I'm still struggling. I've already done that before. And I'm sorry for that typo, guys. Let's see if I can fix that really quick. I apologize. Let's fix that. There we go. Group mentorship for community support. I do run a Discord. Some people say, okay, I'm too busy to do my own research, but if they call the plays, I can take them. I got enough time to do that. Get inside the Discord. Discord is 60% off for the yearly and for the lifetime. Just come show up, be a part of the trading community where you have analysts that are going to show you exactly where to point and click. Like it doesn't get any easier than that. Let me pull up the Discord for you guys. I'm an analyst inside there. I teach. We do informational sessions. We have videos, all of the things. I thought I already had it pulled up, so I apologize. But all of the things are there. Winning trades, daily live sessions, analyst Q&A, multiple trading signals. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me come down here. 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 of us giving out signals on a day-to-day basis. The community is just great. I don't know what community where you're getting over 10 analysts that can teach you how to trade, show you different setups. We trade SPY, we trade SPX, we trade Tesla, we trade futures, we swing trade, we trade crypto. I don't know another community that's giving you all of that at the price point that we're giving. It will go up next year. I say tap in now. I will have a link on the post for you guys to join if you want to take advantage of it. Outside of that trading community, some people they're just like, okay, I don't learn great on my own. I need support. I need to show up in a group. That's what my group mentorship does. Also, it lowers the price point for you. My one-on-one mentorship is $2K. One-on-one. You're meeting with me over 8 weeks. That could be at max, 40 sessions with me. At minimum, probably 20. You're getting 20 hours of one-on-one time with me over the course of 8 weeks. And you can break it up. You can do 4 now, 4 later, 2 here. You can break it up how you want because this is customized to you. I'm giving you a specific custom trading plan to fit your budget and your goals. Everybody's different. Some people are starting with 1,000. Some people are starting with 10,000. Some people are starting with 100. Their plans are going to be totally different. So I don't lump them all together. But for cost efficiency, you can be inside of the group mentorship. Right now, before the new year, it's $500 to lock in. Whether you start now or start in the new year, there will be a new group forming next Saturday at 11 a.m. That will be group 3. We're on group 3 already. And those group 3 will be trading and efficiently trading into mid-February. Why does it take so long? Why is it 8 weeks? People have courses, they don't take that long because I'm really training you to build a foundation. I'm not just rushing you through something to take your money and churn out the next batch. I'm really making sure people understand how to trade, how to make more money because it's going to get harder. We all thought, oh, if I get a government job, I got job security and everything's safe. And everybody got slapped in the face this year in 2025. And that's no longer it. You have to find a new window, a new door on how to make more money. If you don't believe me, just look, go ask your friends. If you got friends in your whole circle not struggling, please invite me into your circle. Um, I think everybody that's rolling in, if you're, let me know where you're checking in from. How's your day going? How's your holiday been? But let me know. Let me know that you can hear me. Let me know where you're checking in from. The one on one, my one on one mentorship, like I said before, it's $2,000. Most people say, okay, that's too expensive. I would never pay that. That's fine. I've had people pay it. I've had people pay it more than once because they need it. They understand the value of the education that I'm giving them, and it's not fluff. They've made more money than they paid me with the expertise that I go through with them on one. And that's the value there. I'm not selling you on no package to say, okay, the one on one is valued at this, and the my stock sheet is valued at that, and my lives are this and that. No, this is the value of what my clients actually pull out the market after working with me. Those are the receipts, not the possibility of what you can make, what people actually make. So that again, my marketing strategy is not the same as everybody else's. I'm not a great marketer. I'm not the ideal client for most market makers. They'll tell me bundle this up in some videos and shoot it out. Well, I know most clients are not going to work that way. They're churn over rate. The reviews are on that are not going to be great. But my one-on-one clients, my group clients, oh, they're happy. When they walk away, they know more than probably 90% of the world in these sessions as a group. And they didn't know that before. And this is beyond YouTube videos. This is learning from someone who actually trades, who actually invests, who actually understand the market, who's gone from a bullish to a bearish market. So that's what I constantly bring as value. Hey, Jarrell, thank you for checking in. Happy holidays. So, again, it's not just about what you could do, what you couldn't do. It's about bringing value here. And so I just wanted to hop on, give people other ideas on how to make some money because it's going to be hard in 2026. Prices are going to go up. And sometimes you're going to miss an opportunity to work with somebody you really wanted to work with because you were just waiting on a better price. Now, again, I like value. I like things on sale. I always look for if I'm trying to work with someone and they run a sale, I pay it. Not because I don't value it. They got a discount, let me pay it. And let me pay them what they're worth. Um, but just wanting someone to lower their price just because you want to get in, that I do not value. So again, if you see somebody you want to work with, you want to support them, pay full price. I needed t-shirts for my business. When you guys see me go live and I'm on any other app, I'm promoting myself, not any other brands. It's me, myself, or Bitcoin, or I have some sponsors coming in. I'm waiting on that merch to come in. I'll be wearing my sponsors brand because that's what I want to promote. That's what I want to do. It's not about anything else. I don't have to promote anything else because the trading pays for everything else. It's really about stock market checkup with Dr. Chaz, make $100 before lunch, and my stock option mentorship. Now again, I will be shifting in 2026 to moving toward a AI twin of myself where you can learn from me 24/7. Price point still is going to be pretty high, still going to be $1,000 and $2,000. But what that gives you is you're able to do a one-on-one session with me at 2 o'clock in the morning when I'm asleep, but you may be just getting off of work. This may be the opportunity where your kids are asleep, spouse is away, anything, and you're able to learn. That's what that's going to afford. It's going to step the game up from just watching videos where you can't ask questions. Now you'll be able to learn from a figure as me and ask questions in real time. You go to a chart, you see some information, you want to ask it a question. You want to ask me a question, but I'm asleep. Now you're able to do that. So again, these things are just to elevate. I got the group mentorship because people like that one-on-one engagement. They may not be able to afford it. So group mentorship is your foot in the door. $500 in the new year, it will go to 700. My one-on-one session are right now $60 on sale. Regular price 100. Those will go up to $200 to $500. Why? Because they're worth it. Because my marketing mentor said it's great. Says it's too low. Nothing personal. It's just where the things have to advance to. And sometimes I push back and say, no, I'm not gonna charge that much. I want to stay at my price point, do what I have to do because people are gonna value it and they're still gonna push it out. And that's where we are. This is where we're going to. If you want to learn how to trade, get on the charts. You don't want to pay anybody to teach you, go to YouTube. There's plenty of people out here that teach you how to trade. But I am one of the best that teaches you how to trade SPY. I'm one of the best that's going to teach you how to trade with a small account. I'm an expert at finding trades that are less than $100. And they grow over 50, 60%. Now, you can ignore all of my lines. This is what my teaching chart looks like when I'm trading, but my levels are my levels. They're plant here. I mean, I can trade anything. I can trade anybody's chart, anybody's system because I know how to trade and I can teach anybody how to trade. So again, I hope this video helps. I wasn't going to be here for a long time, just for a good time, wanting to show my people how to make more money, stop struggling. I'm seeing the same stories. I mean, and it's sad to say, most people, they don't want to work a particular job because they're not making enough money. I've never understood how no money in your pocket is better than going to work a job and having some money in your pocket and not borrowing and begging from other people. That I will never understand. So I will constantly strive to try to incorporate people how to get money. Money is not the root of all evil. Money is not the source of happiness, but it can't. Broke ain't it either. I don't know too many happy broke people. Now they could be okay with their situation, but I don't know too many happy broke people. Most people with money happy. They can have problems, but they're happy. They're sustained. They have those essentials. They have a roof over their head. They have clothes on their back. They have water to drink, food in their belly. There may be other things that they want, but they have the essentials. So I will constantly push to help our people understand more ways to make money, understand how to trade these markets because this is an infinite amount of money. There's no competition. I don't know any other industry, any other $1 trillion industry where you can go and make money with a whole nother group of people and you guys are not competing with each other. Not all of us sell t-shirts, not all of us hang TVs, not all of us have a clothing brand, not all of us have a perfume line or candle. We're not competing with anybody else. That's what the stock market gives me. I don't compete with anybody else but myself. I compete with the market. If I go in and I take a trade to make $100 and all 10 of us on this live take that same trade, none of us is pulling money out of each other's pockets. We're pulling it out of the $1 trillion market. Like, make that make sense to me, guys. Like, it's not rocket science. I don't have to compete with anybody else. I don't have to sell cars. I don't have to promote. I don't have to cold call. I don't have to have a digital I don't have to do any of those things. All I have to know is how to trade, how to go in or follow directions and do it with with the rest of the world, with the rest of the people who know how. I mean, this was phenomenal when I found this out. And again, it allowed me to retire. I work from home. Like, my wife literally came out and I was in a class and she was just like, oh, I forget. You've been off all this week. I just thought you were off again. Because I make my schedule. I show up and teach when I feel like it. I trade when the market is open and then I relax outside of that. Monday through Friday, I can think about trading. On the weekend, I can relax. I create my schedule. And I do the work of teaching more people how to do this so they can get that same flexibility. Again, to have a client come to me and only want to replace non-average of income to them on now replacing their total income, bringing in more money in their sleep than they ever have, and now starting their own mentorship. That's just phenomenal. So again, I'm gonna be here for a long time. If you want to speak with me, I am taking a discovery calls until about I think 6 p.m. I think that's when I have a call. So from now, this is 2 p.m. Central on 12/27. If you want to give me a call, use that email that's scrolling. Shoot me an email and say, hey, this is so and so. I want to get on a discovery call with you. I got questions. I'll send you my number and we can chat. I don't want to just put it out here in public and just I'll get random calls. We're not doing that. So if you've ever thought about trading in the stock market and you want to learn from somebody specifically, or you want to learn from somebody that looks like you or sounds like you and breaks it down, reach out to me. Again, I have payment plans for people. You can use Klarna and Afterpay. If you're using, if you're signing up for my one-on-one mentorship, which has a higher price point, you need to split that payment. I'll allow you to do that as well. But again, I appreciate you guys. Again, I just wanted to hop on, give you guys the opportunity to just see some other ways to make some money. If you're catching the replay, drop replay in the comments. Let me know where you're checking in from. Let me know that you caught the replay. And if you found some value from it. If you didn't, cool. I'll come back to the drawing board and keep assessing how else I can help you guys. But if you found the value, drop some ones, drop the replays, let me know. If you got questions or if you want to come up and ask me a question, let me drop the link and you can definitely come up on the stage. And if not, we'll get on up out of here. I didn't have a lot for you guys today. This was just an impromptu to help people make some money as we go into 2026. And these are affordable. Like, this is not some $5.99 course that's, claiming to make you a millionaire or anything like that. I give you true results, ideas that are going to make you money that I've seen make me and multiple people money. So again, we saw the Black Friday deals. We saw everything that people signed up for and probably not going to stick with. And that's fine. But this is a doable process. Again, you commit to trade in the stock market, this thing will change your life. It'll change your kids' life and your family life. But you just got to know what you're doing and not being a gambler. Build you from some foundation and go from there. I know the comments lag a little bit, so I'll give everybody about 5 minutes and then we'll get on up out of here. I appreciate everybody who supported the channel since I've come on. This was a new venture for me. So I really appreciate everybody who's tapped in, has run through the room, has shared it out, left a comment or anything. Much appreciated. I definitely plan to expand this into 2026. You guys will see a calendar showing you when I will be going live for the Make $100 Before Lunch. Power Hour may be more sporadic because some days it gives and some days it doesn't. If you got any questions, drop them in the comments. If not, like I said, we got about 4 more minutes and we're going to get up out of here. Here for a good time, not for a long time. Again, I'm not sure if I'll be back on before the new year. I might be, so I'm not going to say y'all Happy New Year yet. Because I may pop in for some Make $100 Before Lunch next week. But we're at the end of the year, like not much trading is going on. Markets are going to probably get a pop at the beginning of the day and then just trade sideways. So I'm not looking for a lot of action there. Well, we got 3 more minutes, but I don't see anybody saying anything. Like I said, I know it's a lag. We're going to get on up out of here. If nothing more, I appreciate y'all. Let y'all go. Drop out. I will be able to see the comments once this live ends, so definitely drop them once we get out of here. I appreciate y'all. Happy Saturday. Have a good weekend.